police running all in and out the building. What the hell is going on?
Hey, I'm trying to ask the same thing, Jimmy.
What up, Lo?
Hey, what's good? What's good, YouTube? What's good, Raider Nation? Shout out to everybody out there in the YouTube universe. Shout out to the best chat, and I mean the best chat that YouTube has to offer. And you guys know that that is the congregation. Blessings to each and every one of y'all. I got to give y'all the Raider Twuan brown cracker salute. Okay. If you like the Raiders, as I eat the brown crackers, if you like the Raiders, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, and join the congregation. For your best, again, the best place and the realest place you can get some Raider news, okay? Come on over to Raider Twuan. But we got to talk about JimmyG. What the heck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like my video earlier, you know what I'm saying, before we came in, what the heck is going on? We get out the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? We had to deal with all that, the little bang bang and all that, right? But anyway, we got money, we got paid. You know, Mark Davis got a little, you know what I'm saying? But here goes in the news all over. ESPN's talked about it. Schefter's talked about it. It's all over the place that one of our brothers got into some trouble. Let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk about it. Blessings to everybody. Make sure you guys click the like button. Why? Because I like you. But definitely we are talking about the quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Garoppolo. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you guys so you can see what's going on. Jimmy Garoppolo is being suspended for 2 games in violating the NFL performing enhancing substances policy. Okay. So JimmyG is being suspended 2 games for PEDs. Okay. He's also, and let me say this, he's not fighting it. He's not going to fight the situation, which obviously means that he got hit. He got hit with it, and then he's like, yeah, no contest, right? He's gonna take the penalty. But the violation related to JimmyG's the violation in itself is because he was using prescribed medications, which is okay. He was using prescribed medications, but the issue is that he was using it without therapeutic or therapeutic valid or proper exemptions. So he didn't get it approved by a therapeutic doctor. There's regulations in which each player, whatever they digest, it has to fit under certain criteria. But his whatever was prescribed, or whatever he was using that is prescribed, it wasn't signed off by the therapeutic, obviously the therapeutic doctors. So with that being said, he is in violation. Okay. But I'll say this, that this benefits the Raiders. Why? Because his it benefits us to release Jimmy before the March deadline, which helps us avoid the 11.25 million in roster bonus. Okay. This also helps our cap. Okay. Yes, we take a hit. We're still going to take a hit. We're going to take a hit of 17 million of dead cap space. But for 2024, it'll free up 10 million. So releasing Jimmy before the March deadline, there's an exact date in March that they have to release him. But if they release him before that March deadline, that 11.25 million roster bonus is gone. We don't have to pay that. We'll still have 17 million still on the cap, on dead money in regards to JimmyG, but 10 million of that in 2024 will be available to us. So we'll add 10 million by releasing JimmyG under these parameters. I will say this as we get to some of my final thoughts, but not my only thoughts, but some of my final thoughts are when they talk about PEDs, most of the time when you hear PEDs, you think, oh, he's taking steroids, or he's juicing, or whatever the situation is. That's not the case with JimmyG. So if you're hearing out there that, he was, I'm not going to put some other names out there, but, people that that were out there juicing, like, that's not JimmyG's situation. If you've been following the Raiders, you've known that JimmyG, actually before even coming over to the Raiders and assigning to him to a 3-year, $70 million plus contract, he was coming over damaged as it was, and the organization previously was trying to mask how severe and how damaged JimmyG was prior to coming over to the Raiders. And we know with our previous coaching staff, Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler, they were a part of bringing JimmyG over to this organization. So he was struggling, not just and again, this is my Raider gospel and my thoughts on the situation, but he was struggling not just with his physical situation and his physical trying to heal and stay healthy. Even the last time we saw him actually on the field, he came in because Aiden O'Connell got hurt, and JimmyG came in and he threw a ball that completely missed the tight end in the flat, but you seen him rotating his arm, which we knew that he had shoulder issues coming to, we found out that he had some shoulder issues, so he's been dealing with not just physical issues, but he's also been dealing with very poor quarterback play. So this situation, as big as it is, because Jimmy G is a figure, a polarizing figure, not only just in the Raider Nation, but also in NFL football. This benefits us. It really does. As much as I hate that we're going to have to take that 17 million dead cap hit, I think most of us was already saying that Jimmy G wasn't, we didn't want Jimmy G on this team. I was, in the mode of we were going to have to keep him just because of the dollar amount of, how much we had of him on the books. But with this new information and the stuff that we're finding out in regards to Jimmy Garoppolo, hey, I mean, this is an opportunity where he's fumbled the bag. Yeah, again, you can say, yeah, he's still going to get 17 million, but he was contractually on for us again 3 years with 70 million plus. So if we can get away from that, that's definitely going to help us as an organization. And hopefully, with Mark Davis and how his money's is going, maybe he can pitch in so there's not much on the dead situation, the dead cap. So we can be able to move forward with more of a cleaner slate in regards to filling out the roster in a way that we want to, getting again, we're in a situation even more now that we have under contract. Still, we have Aiden O'Connell, and then obviously Hoyer's still hanging around, which most of us don't really even want Hoyer. So, in essence, we only have one real viable quarterback under roster currently. Positive is free agency is coming up. We can always pick up a veteran quarterback in free agency, and also we can go into the draft and address the quarterback room as a need, because in reality, our quarterback room, again, just having one quarterback and not really wanting Hoyer, we need at least 3 or 4 quarterbacks going in to training camp. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's go ahead and address that. Hopefully some of this money, some of this 10 million can fix and handle some of the things that we need to do in the quarterback room and moving forward for the Raider Nation. Please let me know your thoughts on this Jimmy G situation. Again, I think this is a positive. I think this is something, again, it was bound to happen. But now he's allowed us to get some of the money back, right? Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts on Jimmy G. Let me know how you feel about the situation. If there's any other news in regards to Jimmy G, go ahead and let me know that down in the comment section. You guys, make sure you guys click the like button. Why? Because I like you. And if you like the Raiders, do not miss the opportunity to subscribe to one of the best channels in the Raider Nation, which is Raider Twuan, and the best chat that YouTube has to offer, and that is the congregation. Remember, you guys, and I always say this, you're a blessing. Be a blessing to someone else. And let's go, Raiders.
But I'm low.
Most of all, winning football games. Today is a day when our heroes of the past become our legends of the future. Time never really stops for the great ones. We wrap them in a cloak of immortality and remember what great people they were. We recognize you for Jimmy Garoppolo, his sons Mike and Joey. They were a football family, so that John could pursue his dreams.
To Raider Twuan and a tribute to Jimmy Garoppolo and Al Jacobs, who declared that the fire that burns the brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win. Ladies and gentlemen, the Madden